an astrology map, which I studied, and I really looked into it deep and saying, whoa. And I always had the question, so why didn't it happen to me earlier? Even that. So it says, no, Hashem says, this is the time it's supposed to happen. So
Okay, tell me about astrology map. I'm a, what do I call myself? Like I'm the optimistic cynic.
So
I always, whenever I hear new things, I want to know everything about it, but I'm like, my brain is like a little cynical. So what does that mean?
Astrology map, first of all, there's someone that you must probably have to call him down once your podcast. At the moment, he's on a break because I told him to make courses because I see astrology going together with therapy.
Okay.
If you were born this date in July 1st and this time, so the moon and the sun is on a certain location. And it goes also with the other Pluto and Mars. And there's a book that this guy's name is Yitzchok Pinkesz. I've done astrology before him, and I must say he's doing one of the most phenomenal jobs because he goes in depth.
Has he been on a bunch of podcasts?
A bunch of podcasts.
Yeah. So I can see.
So he gave out a book, and now he's working on making a plan of. I told him you got to make a plan. Therapists should know this because
you're saying you could tap into that energy, or you could tap
energy.
out.
I give an example. I have a relative of mine also, which I was telling her go talk in public, and she has a lot to sell. Never. In person, she's also in the therapy line. She's not. And she did the astrology map. Sometimes says, there's going to be opportunities for you where you're going to be asked to talk. And, but...
That's what you get from the astrology
From the astrology map.
Okay.
And it happened according exactly to the date, the way it said in the astrology map. Not always it's in the date. Sometimes it could be in a ratio of 3 to 6 months. But it says, look, here's an opportunity that somebody called you, wants you to speak at the conference. And you have this, why would you not do it? You need to bring this to the world. If you're here, if your purpose is to bring out healing, and this is you know how to talk about this subject, this is the subject. And she did it in the end, because if she wouldn't have really, I happened to be there at the time when the phone call came in, and I said, listen, this is something that the guy said in the astrology map. And look, you're getting this, and you're an expert in that. You need to bring this. And this was it was a chesed program, and it was a big program for therapists and leadership. And she did it in the end. But if she not, she could have missed the train, because always said, no, not me. I'm not going on stage. I'm not going to be on a panel. It says, but she did a lot of work, and she did, and it makes sense. So you could miss the train if you don't know that you have that energy.